Y'all, hi. So today I'm going to show you how I get my basic beat done, starting with the eyebrows. I'm going to use my LA Colors pencil and dark brown and just sweep that into my eyebrows and across there just to fill them in. Get them nice and filled in, looking real put together. My eyebrows a little scarce at the tip, but I just kind of fill those in by trying to make them strong, short strokes to get those looking like they are full and natural. And I do the same thing on the other side. And that's my LA Colors pencil in dark brown. Yep, sweep that up, get them hairs looking like they there. After that, I'll take my little spoolie brush and kind of blend it all in, sweeping it across, kind of smearing that pencil at the tip with those hairs I tried to make, and then brushing it across just to make sure it's all blended and in there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, brushing the hair up, sweeping the product across my eyebrows, and making those hairs at the tip look like they are there with a little bit of that color on there. After that, I'm going to go under my eyebrows with my LA Girl concealer and chestnuts. This may be a little bit lighter than most people would use. I think people use like one shade lighter than their foundation. I'd say this is about 2-3 shades lighter than my foundation, but I really like it because it really just brightens up my eyes, in my opinion. So I'm going to go under both eyes, just lining the underbrow on both sides, making sure I catch that arch and bring it back down. I tried to use too much product, but just enough to get a brush and start to bring that down into my eyelid and blend it in some. Now I ain't gonna get it all blended with just this brush. I'll go back in with my beauty blender a little bit later, but I wanted to bring that product down from under my brow and bring it into my eyelid some. So this is how I do that. Making sure that shaper is there and bringing that product down, down, down. This brush it's a dry brush. It's not wet at all. I probably could have sprayed it with my setting spray, but I didn't. I'd probably recommend next time you do so. But either way, it got the job done. Just making sure I got back in there real quick after I put the product on, and I will start to kind of maneuver it and move it around. So this is me blending it out, and bringing it down into my brow, my eyelid from my brow line, under brow line. I'm looking real bright, but I definitely prefer this color. I'm going to go in with my AOA primer, Wonder Skin, AOA Studio Wonder Skin primer under my eyes, my forehead, above my lip. But I'm just going to work that in with my fingers, just rubbing it all in. Rub it all in, put on my eyelids. And this is my primer. And I kind of want that to dry before I put my foundation on it. I'm going to fan it out a little bit. Make sure it gets good coverage, spread it all across. And fan it out. Then I'm gonna go in with my Fit Me foundation in 375 It is the Dewy and Smooth Foundation. Fit Me Foundation at $3.75. I think it's a really good match for me. I don't think I've ever noticed like a skin change for me from winter or summer. I'm curious about this as I'll be paying more attention to it now. But this, I guess, would be my color for the summer. I've worn it all summer, and I think it's been a good match. And I think it's good coverage. I like the dewy look. Once I'm all done, and it really gives me really nice coverage. I'm using a flat head brush to kind of get all that moved around and blend it in. You see I'm blending some of that concealer in on my brows and eyelids with that brush. Blend it into the foundation on my eyelids. And it'll all come together because I highlight with this same concealer under my eyes. So, and you'll see that. And that's me using my beauty blender to kind of blend out that harsh line that's pretty light under my eyelids. And this requires a little extra blending when I use a lighter color, but it still all works out. Blend, 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 pat, 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 blend, blend, blend. And whenever you think there's some imperfections, I try to catch them and I go right back in with my little spoolie, make sure that my brows are still there, even the ones I had to make. Them little hairs up there. So I go back in with my LA Girl concealer and chestnut right up under my eye. I try not to use too much of this product because, like I said, it's a bit lighter off from my foundation, but I like it this way. I like the highlight that it gives without having to use multiple products, so this is the route I go. And I go with my beauty blender. It is a wet blender. I wet it before getting started, so it is a wet blender, and I'm just going to pat, 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 and blend, blend, blend. Under my eye, into my eye corner, and right over my eyelid. And then, yep, into my hairline. I try to stay right at or just below my jawline to not go too far down. But this is really my quick, basic beat to get a flat canvas for my foundation and highlight it with the concealer. So I just blend, blend, blend. So girl, watch me blend. Watch me blend. Hey. It looks pretty light right here, but I'll probably go back in with my brush, the brush I use for my foundation, and kind of get that all blended in some more. In a way, mixing the two colors. The color of my foundation and the concealer. So just what's left on my brush and then the concealer. Make sure them hairs are still there. Brushing those back in. And this is how I do like a natural brow. I do a more glammed up brow sometimes, but this is just my natural basic brow where I'll go just under the brow and I'll go over the top of the brow. This is the mascara I'm going to use. It is Perfect Lash. LA Colors Perfect Lash Mascara. I got this from Five and Below. I like it. It definitely accentuates my lashes and makes it look like I have more than I really think I have. So I throw those on there before I put on my lashes. Get those lashes all coated and sticking out. Because I feel like a lot of them have been getting in my eyes lately, so I gotta get that mascara on my lashes. And then here goes my liner. I think I picked up this pen at a beauty supply recently. I'm not sure what's it called. I'm gonna have to get back to you about the name of it or the brand of it, but I like it. It's really precise. And don't judge me because this is me practicing my wing technique. Girl, sometimes I get it and a lot of times I don't. And each eye always looks different from the other. My eyes are, they always look different from each other when I do these wings on there, but what better time to practice than now. As long as you practice it, it'll come together. You'll get it right one of these times. But this is just me trying to perfect it. See, this one looks better than the last one. Than the other one I just did. I just poke myself in the eyes and then my eye about to be watering all up.
Your baby wants
But we getting the job done.
Okay.
But I'm getting that.
There you go. Blink, blink, blink it out, girl. And poke yourself in the eye. I'm gonna put on my lashes here. I think these are Luscious Mink lashes, I believe. I've worn them a couple of times. I don't have I didn't take them out of a case, but I think these are some Luscious Mink
He got everything
lashes.
on his shirt.
Go get him out.
I'm pretty good at throwing on my strips, so once I get it on the corner of my eye and place it on the end, I'm pretty good to go. Fan it a little bit, I think it's on there. I don't usually use any tools or anything, so I have to put on the second one, the second eyelash. Get it out there on that outer corner. Place it inside the inner corner and reinforce it on that outer corner. I touched my face there, so I gotta blend it back out with the beauty blender. Yep, I think it's on there. Keep blending, blending, blending. I think you can never do enough blending. The makeup's gonna be there, but as long as you're blending, you can't go wrong, girl. You can't go wrong. I think it's looking like how I want to. I have a pink gloss here. I've had this gloss for a while, girl. I don't even know. I think the name of it's even worn off. It's just been from purse to purse and pocket to pocket. This is one of my favorites. It's a pink little nudish gloss I throw over my clear gloss. I'm gonna reach for some earrings. My really big hoops with the studs around them. Oh, my favorite. They're so pretty. Yes. Love those earrings. They go perfect with my hair, girl. Baldy and Betty. It's my new haircut. I've kind of grown it out since the original big chop, and this earring won't fall off. Oh, it just won't let me be great. But I'm loving the look, very natural, very basic beats. The earring is gonna fall again. But finish look. She's cute. She's bald. She's natural. Oh, and this earring. Excuse this disrespectful earring. It's quite disrespectful, but got a little lint in my hair for my little my little headband wrap that I was wearing. But yeah, she's getting face. She's cute. Bye.